It's 7 p.m. and a very good evening to the viewer of West Nile Television. You're most welcome from the Chuku on the Nilecast News Bulletin that comes your ways every day from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And today is the 15th of January 2025. I'm Farish Majid with the news, but first let's have a look at what's making it round in the headlines. Coming up in the news tonight, Kuching sub-county officials are accused of alleged mismanagement of funds. Parents in Najuma District are to support their children while at school. Over 80 individuals are undergoing the coaching and training in West Nile sub-region. For this and more, in the Nilecast News Bulletin. Welcome, and once again, I'm Farish Majid, and now to look at the news in detail. Some officials from Kuching Sub-County Navy District are in trouble as they are being accused of alleged mismanagement of government funds, and while appearing in a meeting on 14th of January 2005, the accused officials denied the allegations as they labored to give account of how the said funds were utilized. Alfred Jawok has more details to this story.
Kuching Sub-County councillors are accusing Chairperson LC3 Sub-County Chief of reportedly misusing 21 million shillings meant for the operations of the sub-county during an emergency meeting held on Tuesday, 14th January 2024 at the sub-county headquarters. Honorable Lawrence Kisojok, District Councillor and Secretary Finance, Navy District Local Government, accuses the officials of reportedly misusing 21 million shillings meant for the operations of the sub-county. He added that the matter was reported to the District Executive Committee members who picked interest in the matter.
The councillors and other stakeholders and community members, they don't want three people. Number one, they said for chairman, this is the end of him.
But the two accused officials declined to comment on the matter on camera, noting that they did not receive any notification from the appointing authority.
Departmental staff were complaining. That one they
Meanwhile, Honorable Geoffrey Okello Anesho, Vice Chairperson Navy District Local Government, revealed that the accused spent the fund at the source without notifying the Executive Committee, which they say is contrary to public service requirements.
As we talk now, it was the accounting chief, the accountant. They have already told us that the money between them and the district has already been recovered.
In response, Honorable Alex Uyirwat, Chairperson Local Council 3, Kuching Sub-County, refuted the claim and wants the sub-county officials to be audited for the period they have been in the office.
The money of this, the issue of this money will not have any interference in any activity of the council. And as we are going back right now, we are going back well informed that we don't have any problem. After this, we are going to move with all activities as planned. I beg to submit.
According to Ruta Mugaga, Deputy Chief Administrative Officer Navy District, the Executive Committee realized that the funds had been depleted without council approval.
Right, to explain to the community what went wrong and how they can move forward. So very many issues have been raised, and we are sure that we are going to forge a way forward. Because we are interested in making sure that Kuching Sub-County, like any other sub-county, performs well. Because without that cooperation and people working together.
Surrounding the mismanagement of the funds sparked reactions from councillors demanding for an audit report to be done for council.
Because we are interested in making and people working together.
Surrounding the mismanagement of the funds sparked reactions from councillors demanding for an audit report to be done for accountability. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nilecast.
Moving on with the news bulletin to Najuma District, parents have been urged to educate also to support their children while at school so as to attain good grades. This call was made by Taban Peter Dada, the Najuma District and District Commissioner ahead of school reopening period. Alan Nzima has more details to this story.
The school is going to start on 2nd of February 2025 per parents in Ajuman district have been called to be supportive to their children and ensure they join school. Addressing journalists on 14th of Jan 2025, Taban Atapita asked parents to give maximum needs to support their children.
As all of you are aware, schools are beginning on the 2nd of February, and therefore I'm appealing to all parents that let us begin accumulating and getting the little we have so that we can be able to send our children to school as early as possible on the 5th. I've also realized that there are some parents who have decided to be drinking very early in the morning. I think soon we are going to take an operation because this is not the time for drinking. We should be doing some work, at least to support us. Therefore, I'm calling upon parents, let us not waste all.
Tabandat also added that Boda riders should be vigilant about the people they are carrying, since we are still in festive season where we still have wrong people among us.
I still want to call upon our Boda riders that a group of wrong people have entered the district. So following them, they pretend sometimes to be passengers when they have different aims. So I want to call upon our border riders to be very, very careful, especially when they move or somebody picks them at night to be taking them to a distant place. They should be very, very careful. Otherwise, you may lose your source of income, the motorcycle that you are using.
Meanwhile, Baru Richard Ega, the district Boda chairperson, said to his fellow riders in the Juman district and West Nile region at large to be vigilant during their operation of Boda and be careful with the passengers they are carrying.
My fellow riders, be vigilant of your security during night hour. As I talked some 2 days back, we had a lost motorcycle during night hour, and this person lost his motorcycle because of his negligence. He doesn't even know who is the person is carrying. Around 2 a.m., he carried two gentlemen and he taking them to that side of Una during night hour. So reaching to Minia, so they just hang him and take away the motorcycle. So I'm appealing to my fellow riders, make sure when you are carrying a person, you should know who is this, and you should have someone behind you guiding you so that you will be safe.
Baru continues to say that most of the riders in Ajuman district are not following the rules of the traffic and the road signs, which is leading to massful accidents. He, however, said they should make sure that they have motorcycle helmets and other protective gears.
Concerning road sign or traffic rules, in Uganda, when you are riding or when you are driving, law said you should have a permit. But if you take it generally in Germany, in 100%, you may get only maybe 15% who has a permit. It's like majority of us are not qualified to be right on this road. However, we are trying to get something for our family, but make sure you follow the rules of roads. Like when you're on motorcycle, you keep left. Keep left. Ugandans have to keep left. When you are on machine, too, your motorcycle should have all those things like insurance. Your motorcycle should have side mirrors. Motorcycle should have indicator. So all those things, I'm saying it here. Few of us are not mind of what I mentioned.
Ajuman district last year registered more cases of accidents with 48 deaths and 187 injured. Oraku Benson Pastore, Onzima Alan, reporting for West Nile Television.
Moving on with the news bulletin, moving away from the region now to the national scene. In a dramatic turn of events, opposition leader retired Kano Kiza Besigye and his Ashet Haj Obed Utale have been ordered to take plea on prison charges after a marathon hearing at the General Court Martial sitting in Machindi. The ruling came after the 10th session on Tuesday, where the defense team led by counsel Ernest Kalibala strongly objected to the charges, which carry a possible death sentence. Despite their challenges, including calls for the case to be referred to the Constitutional Court, General Court Martial Chairman Brigadier General Robert Freeman Mugabe affirmed the court's authority to proceed with the charges regardless of where the alleged offense took place. The case has also raised questions over the controversial extradition of Besigye and Utale from Nairobi in November last year, which carried out was without following international protocols, about the abduction which came to light days later when Dr. Besigye's wife, Winnie Byanyima, alerted the media. Moving on now to the world of sports, over 8 individuals, among whom include games teachers of several schools in West Nile Sub-region, coaches and referees, among others, are camping at Mvara Senior Secondary School for a week skills training in football coaching and refereeing. The training has attracted attendance from participants across the West Nile Sub-region for both theoretical and practical lessons. Take a look at the story. As part of the efforts to promote professional career development, football coaching and refereeing in West Nile Sub-region, Uganda Secondary School Sports Association and Federation of Uganda Football Association have partnered to skill over 8 individuals drawn from different parts of the region. The training taking place at Mvara Senior Secondary School in Arua City started on the 13th of January and will run until the 17th of January this year, with the aim of promoting professionalism in the sports sector right from the grassroots. Ahmed Bashir, a teacher at Arabic Secondary School, who is among those undergoing the training, expresses joy.
I've learned interactions, how to interact with people, understanding different philosophy of games, and it has boosted my thinking, how I've been looking at games, because I've been looking at games in different ways, and how I've been handling games in other departments. I thought I was doing it better, but I realized I was actually at the beat.
Namuyanja Dija, a football coaching instructor with FUFA, says that the training is in line with professional development football right from the grassroots.
Both associations, FUFA and Uganda Secondary School Sports Associations, are on the roadmap to professionalism. Because definitely FUFA and the association, USSSA, cannot work alone. Therefore, we need the other stakeholders, the coaches, the referees, and the players. Because for us to achieve the professionalism or the objective of professionalism, also the coaches have to be professional. Also, the referees have to be professional in their way of doing the work.
Mawa James Onjima, the Assistant Technical Director of the body at the national level, who is among the organizers, said the training is timely, most especially ahead of the reopening of the school term that is characterized with a number of sports activities.
In this training, we don't only have these participants from one school. These participants have been drawn from various schools and various communities that have come. And now, because of this, why should we continue to be enemies to one another? Except for us, we say in sports, these trainings now must bring us to be as one body. So we want to throw away issues of hooliganism, we want to throw away issues of fightings and so on, we want to throw away issues of abuse, we want to throw away issues of vandalism. All these, we don't want them.
Meanwhile, Apangu Rashid, the City Football Association chairperson, said that training is in line with professional sports career development.
You know, we want to impact the knowledge of football skills right from primary. Now, when you see this kind of capacity building, this is to bring that from the teachers so that they are trained. Yeah, there are teachers they did sports, okay? The sports science, and then they did PE, but that knowledge is not enough. Now, as a federation, is coming up with a policy that all the coaches that are handling any football team must be a professional coach, must be certified by the federation.
However, Chandia Ronald, the sports officer for Central Division, rallied those who attended the training to put the skills in practice.
After getting this knowledge and skills, when you sit down, definitely expect the skills and knowledge you acquire here to disappear. Therefore, my humble appeal is that when they go back, let them go back to field and practice what they are going to learn from this point.
The one-week football coaching and refereeing course started on the 13th and will run until the 17th of January this year, attracting attendance of schools, games teachers, coaches, and community members, among others. Farish Majid, reporting for West Nile TV, Nalka Sports. Just like the saying, work without play makes Jack a dull boy, and still within the world of sports, a number of games were played yesterday, starting it off from the 4 big league, where we were able to see Buhimba playing a 1-1 draw with Sigezi Homeboys. Meanwhile, at the international scene, we were able to see Brentford play to a 2-2 goal draw with Manchester City, as Chelsea also did have the same with Bournemouth, and we were able to see West Ham also being able to beat, that is Fulham by 3 goals to 2. And tonight we shall be seeing action also returning, as Everton will be up against, that is Aston Villa. Leicester City will be taking on Crystal Palace. Newcastle will be playing Wolves, as Arsenal will be summing up the night, playing against Tottenham Hotspur. That brings us to the end of Nalka's News Bulletin. Once again, I am Farish Majid. Have a blessed evening.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region. West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Unwrap your holiday cheers with StarTimes this Christmas season. Starting the 15th of November, simply pay your monthly subscription for the next bouquet and automatically enjoy content on the next higher bouquet, plus a chance to win exciting prizes. Your gift box contains variety of local entertainment and fresh shows, exciting cartoon and fun kids entertainment, mega superstars, local and international, a memorable trip to Spain to watch a La Liga match. And that's not all. Lots of prizes to be won, including ZTE Nubia smartphones with free 15 GB Airtel data. StarTimes gift that keeps on giving. Merry Christmas. This message is powered by ZTE Nubia. Better for all.
Chichi? Nsasula emyezi 3 nempangula. Hey! Ha!
Abaye, ubadde ki?
Subscribe for 3 months to any package of your choice or grab an Azam TV kit and pay for 3 months and stand a chance to win life-changing rewards. Android Smart TVs